Hello everyone, I'm Whiterose, and today I'd like to walk you through the room called Whiterose. It's a relatively new room as well. It's like 3 or 4 days old when I'm recording it. It says yet another Mr. Robot theme challenge. Dang it, when I solved it, I was really thinking that, dang it, I wish I could watch this series again. But right, never mind. This is based on the Mr. Robot episode, blah 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 blah. You'll need this. Alright, let's maybe copy it. And that's it. Before I perform a quick rust scan, port scan, so you don't have to wait. It has two ports open, 80 and 22. Let's go to port 80. Copy the address and paste it here. As you see, it redirects us to cyprusbank.TryHackMe. Let's edit our host file / etc. / hosts, which are nano, which your sudo password, and if you are like me, you need to scroll down, but yeah. There's a little bit of spoiler, but as you see, it has 3 subdomains, www and admin. You can discover them by ffff. Let's fill the line 4. Ffff. Let's wait. Because on this side, we just see National Bank of Cyprus, we are currently under maintenance. Even if we check the source code, nothing is in there. Sucks, but yeah, can we do? Yeah, first of all, I need to export hosts. Not Akbera, but Cyprus Bank. And now you see we got 2 pages, www and admin. Let's go to admin. Here we are presented with a login page. Do you remember the credentials we got in Whiterose? Let's copy them. And it's only... yeah, I just copied part of it. I hate it. Oh, Olivia 8. Is it correct? Yep, it's correct. Let's forget it. Our first task is to find Tyler Wellick's phone number, but as you see, it's blank. We can't see it. But don't you worry. We can go to messages. It says us, yeah, there is some convo. I don't really care. This is point of our interest. C, employment means count. We have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means how many messages are displayed. Let's maybe put here 10. Thank you, Gail. Can you share your credentials? We need a privileged admin account for testing. Of course, the password is... Alright, so we have username and we have password. Let's maybe do it like nano data and copy Gail Beth and copy this password. Let's save it and exit. We can now log out and here Gail Beth and password paste. Boom! We've got everything unblanked. We can scroll down. Here is Tyler Wellick's phone number. You can retype it and copy it, but that's not the case. Now we can go to settings, because somehow we still have 2 flags left. There is this weird looking form. Enter customer name, whatever, and here as well, whatever. Let's put here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we click save. It says password update to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's fire up burp and see what we can get out of this thing. Let's go apps. Burp. Quick sip. Yes, is there anything interesting else we can search for? Go to search. Yeah, proxy between connections. It's burp loading. Let's say we turn it off for now. Right, next, start burp. It just shows us all the clients, their balance from numbers. What the big numbers. Yeah, project is starting. Nothing really interesting to see here. We are as Gale, so you only have to log out. Yeah, it's gonna load. That's how burp works here. Quick step number 2. Right, we can go to proxy, click intercept this on, and fire proxy as well, and put here whatever. We can click save, and as you see, it intercepted. Control R, so it's in the repeater. When we send it, we know what happens, but what if we erase this? Just a name. It returns us error, reference error. I just click render, will be easier. Loading. Reference home error, password is not defined. Yeah, password is defined, and as you see, it leaks us information. This site runs on EJS template engine. There is a recent vulnerability in EJS SSDI, because that's what happens the most often, the answer of the proxy. Better. Let's go to EJS SSDI. And it should lead us to this issue. I will link it in the comments or description probably, so you can read all of it. Because after all, it's pretty interesting to know how something works. Yeah, if EJS file is controllable, with benefit configuration, here is the payload. As you see, it attaches this part by fairly itself. Then record an exact sync something. When I solved this room, I thought that it'd be fun to develop something, so especially for you, I developed a POC for it. You can just run it Python 3, then your IP with port and password. It's right here, so copy, just click enter, and let's wait. You get the connection. After a second, we should have a reverse shell using PWM tools. This exploit will also be linked down below in the description, so you can clone it. I'm going to also put it somewhere here on the screen. Somewhere around here. So you can clone it to your machine and solve it much quicker. We got this. Switching to interactive mode. Let's type in whoami. Yes, we are user web. Also, we are in home web app. We can just go with app. And here we have user.txt. That's the first flag, and this one you need to catch yourself. Let's now hop into exploiting it. Let's go with sudo -l. So this what we do. We can do sudo edits, this thing. Alright, but if we can run as root without password sudo edit, there is one pretty interesting vulnerability. We can go back. I will try to find it. Sudo edit privilege escalation. It will be this one. And load for a while. As always. Maybe turn on the proxy. Yeah, to make it quicker. Remember that when you're solving a room or a box, don't just copy and paste exploits without understanding them. Try to read how it works, why it works. You see, we can just export editor to whatever editor here with those 2 dashes and then with etc. sudoers. And then if we want to edit, it's going to open sudoers file. We can do it, but yeah, but in our case, we can here, instead of sudoers, just open /root/root.txt. Here in this inactive report, you can read everything about this exploit, so how it works, why it works, 7 pages of it, so a bit of reading. Here's the impact and how it works, where it's implemented. But yeah, let's now go back to our shell. Let's start with export editor. Export editor equals, I like nano, so let's use nano. Yeah, that's the case with PWN Tools interactive mode, that it is like this. You can always create a folder called .ssh and then upload your private keys. I might actually create another video on how to do it. So stay alerted and subscribe. Editor to nano /root/root.txt and now I will run this sudo edit. As you see, here is our root flag. And that's really it. Machine is done. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave also some positive comment. Check out my other videos and stay alert because something big is coming. Thank you so much again, and see you in next write-ups.